Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video of Madcap Maneesh. In this video, I am going to destroy my acid farm and rebuild it just for this video. So, as you can see, I have a heck lot of water pumps here. I did move a lot of things from here, and as you can see, my base has completely been changed. It was like that before, and now it is this smaller version, less structures, less furniture, and basically I can use more functions facilities. My good friend Wanox helped me build this base, and what I'm going to do is I am quickly going to just basically remove everything from in here. It's going to take a while. Alright, so hopefully everything has been removed from these pumps. Alright, so here, as you can see, this is the place where I will place all my water pumps. And what I'm going to do is I am going to destroy the tanks that were empty. And I'm going to keep all these here. So I'm just going to place them pretty close to each other. Now you go into facilities, you press B, right click, go into facilities, go to function facility, go to production processing, and there you can find your water pumps. Now, how you want to build these pumps is elevate them as high as you can, right? There you go. So now I have 21 pumps, which is good enough. So since you have built all the pumps, what you can do is you can either connect each one of these pumps to the generators, or you can connect each of these pumps to these things, build one of these and connect one of those. What I like to do is I just like to interconnect these pumps. And that's all the pumps that are connected. Alright, now what we need to do is we need to figure out, that's the one for impure acid, which means this one is, though it is connected to both of these osmosis purifiers. Now just for the video, I want to show you what is needed or required to build osmosis water purifiers. I had this unlocked, but then I had to reset the memetics for it in order to get different other stuff. So you need 15 electronic part, 20 automatic part, 20 adhesive, 15 metal scraps, 10 rubber, and 10 tungsten ingots to make this one, right? So I have 3, I only require 2 for my polluted water. What I'll do now is I will connect every pipe to one of the tanks here. I'll show you how that is done. So just hover over, press V as in Victor, connect the tanks, and it is going up. I will show you how we can fix this. Alright, so 10 pipes, so it's reached its limit. Now what we need to do is we need to relocate these so that they can be perfectly placed here. There you go. Now, since this is not supposed to be down, so what I'll do is I will remove one pipe and another pipe, and then I will connect 2 pipes in both. Alright. Now, as you can see, the flow of the water is coming perfectly from the tanks, or from the pumps to the tank. But then, since these both osmosis purifiers are a little elevated from the tank, what we need to do is we need to build something here. So what I'll do is I'll go into furniture, I'll go here, and I can build a simple desk. I'll build this desk here, and I will put this on this desk here. Now the flow of the water is going perfectly into these, and from these it's collecting now. It will collect impure acid, right? So these pumps will bring in polluted water to this tank. This tank will then send the polluted water to both of these osmosis purifiers, and then these purifiers will send the polluted water converted impure acid to this. We need to connect more pipes to another tank. So what I'll do is I will build another one of these here. All the polluted water collected in these tanks will go here and it will be converted into impure acid, right? Now I'll quickly see which of the pumps are not connected. Now this one, the reason I have this one here is because I want to keep it for purified water. Alright, so everything is done. Now, I'll quickly summarize what I did. It's a bit claustrophobic in here. So what we did is, we built a lot of pumps inside our greenhouse, right? And then we connected all those pumps to two tanks. You can do this with 1.5 the pumps that I have here, right? So I have like 21 pumps here, 21 water pumps. So you can do half of these, you can make 10 pumps and one water tank, which connects to 2 or 1 osmosis purifier, which collects the impure acid here, right? Now for the electricity connection. Also, the reason I have separated these here is because I also want purified water. And in order to get purified water, what I can do is I can remove this connection and I can put another tank here for collecting our purified water, like so. So now some of the pumps will bring in polluted water and dirty water at the same time, and this guy will convert dirty water into pure water and polluted water to impure acid, which then will be transferred to this tank here. And then from this tank, I can connect the barrels. Now what this tank will bring in automatically is purified water, right? Even if we try to bring in the impure acid automatically, it won't work because we do need to fill these slots manually, right? Now I need to give power to every pump here and everything. Alright, let's see if this works or not now. Okay, perfect. Everything here is working or not. Alright, it says required items missing, which we know for sure. Just gonna remove everything from here. So that's how basically you do it. You just need to have a lot of things. Now, if you see here, I think this is bringing in dirty water, which is perfect. This is what we want, right? But then if we check this tank is bringing more dirty water and more polluted water. So what we need to do is we need to remove the polluted water from this tank here and just keep refilling it with this one. And we're just going to see if this makes impure acid or not. Now there's a problem. Since I have connected every pipe to the water source here, as you can see, this is a water source, right? This is water here in my base or my greenhouse. So what these pumps are doing, instead of bringing in polluted water, these pumps are bringing in dirty water, which I don't want. So what I'll do is I'll quickly jump on here, fill this one with polluted water, which is great. Right, perfect. Now I can access this thing here and see that this one is bringing in dirty water, which we don't want. Now we'll check whether this is bringing in polluted water or not. If it decreases within a few minutes or within a few seconds, it should increase too. So the number should not go down. It should basically keep between the same numbers. More increasing and less decreasing, because we want both. We want them to decrease too and we want them to increase too. Decreasing is basically it's going to the water tank. It's getting converted into impure acid and going to the water tank. However, this thing here, so numbers increasing, and if we check this one does not have sufficient power for some reason. So what we will do is we will remove this from here, and it does not have any power. We will connect it to this thing right here. It still does not have any power. So let's see which one of our pumps are not working. These ones are not working. So what we can do is we can remove them. We see that this one is working. Perfect. So the reason I have this many pumps is because I want more impure acid, more acid basically. That's what I want. So everything here is working. Now, since I build it right in front of your eyes, I hope it is pretty easy and understandable. If it's not, do let me know in the comments down below. But again, I will summarize. So what we did first is we built some pumps, connected the pumps. We did not do any electrical work in the first place. We just built everything first. So if you're building your acid farm, then you need to build everything first, right? So first comes the pumps. Since my generators were already made, I didn't need to make them. However, you need to build them too. But then this part comes later on, right? So you need to build your pumps first, then build some tanks and one or two osmosis purifiers, how many ever you want, and then connect the pipes and see the flow, how it's going. If it's not going the way you want or this way exactly, then you can elevate them a little higher. Since I kept them on the tables here. It looks a little impractical, but then it works, right? Then you need to connect the pumps from this thing here. Oh, Venox is here. Hello. And he is being followed by a bear, which is not good. So, there he goes. All the pumps are connected to two water tanks. You can build one. Then from one water tank, it's connected to the purifiers. And then from purifiers, it's going into a impure acid collection tank, basically. So that's that. And then I have also connected few pumps here. All right, this pump is also not getting any power, I think. Insufficient power, so I'll break this. The reason I have kept this thing here is just to make pure water, basically. So that's why I've made this here. And then I can collect my pure water here in this tank, and this will definitely go in these. And I can refill this. Perfect. And I need to fill this one with dirty water, remove polluted water, and refill these with polluted water instead of dirty water. As soon as I put another one of my electric eels, I will have more power. So the reason I do not have any power is because my electric eels are not here. So that's basically it. That's how you build an acid farm. If you still have questions, I have made a few videos before on acid farm. You can watch those videos. This is basically what I wanted to do this time. Basically, I wanted to make the acid farm in front of you so that you can know how it's done. If you don't have enough power, you just need to have electric eel. So I have 6. Right now I'm using 5 because I do have 1 in my inventory right here, which I am going to use. So since I am dedicated to acid farming, because this is something which I have learned with the help of a few friends, I love doing this in the game, and I do provide a lot of acid for free to people in game, which I do love to do. But then this is basically it. I hope you like this video. In case you have any suggestions or confusion, please do let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for subscribing, watching. Bye.